Hey fellow traders, welcome to another edition of Rollin with Ed, where I take the most popular questions I get and the ones that I can't just answer with one or two questions. I mean, not one or two questions, one or two sentences in an email. And I feel that I need to really explain my thought process a little bit better. So today, I'm going to answer the question, why do you still trade in Suretrader? And it's a very good question, because as a trader, once you grow your account, you're not going to need the services of these brokers that cater to smaller accounts. Like, Suretrader. Now, at one point, Suretrader was it. That's all we had. But you got CME Group, TradeNet, TradeZero, all of these guys. But once you grow your account, you don't want to stay in them. You want to move on. But for me, being, wanting to be that person that I didn't have when I first started. That person that trades in the same brokers that I trade in, that trade the same amount of money that I trade, that's going to experience the same things that I experience on a daily basis. That's why I trade in Suretrader and I stream my platform live, because when there's a buying power issue, I want you guys to see how I handle it. When there's an issue with order rejections, I want you to see how I handle it. If there's stocks that all of a sudden margin is restricted on it, I want you guys to see how I deal with that. It's very important that I'm able to be an example to you every day. I want you guys to know what it is like, because some people are still trading in a simulator. They haven't even opened an account yet. But you need to see what it's like, because being a day trader, anybody can do it. Anybody can be it. But not everybody wants to. Not everybody's going to want to do what it takes to develop the self-discipline and the patience to be a trader. I believe everybody has an aptitude. It's just, are you willing to put in the work necessary to make it happen for you? That's what I feel the most important thing is. So, and then it boils down to teaching versus mentoring. As a teacher is just going to teach you knowledge, teach you out of a book, or you watch videos. It's more of a formal type presentation of information. Mentoring is the sharing of experience. Teaching is the sharing of knowledge. Mentoring is the sharing of experience. I think they're both necessary. You gotta have the teaching part, but when you get ready to put that knowledge into practice, you better have an example. You better have somebody that's had practical, hard-nosed experience in doing the same thing that you're doing. And it's even better when you have somebody right alongside of you going through the same thing that you're going through, that has that experience, that's been through it, that can guide you through it. And that's why I still trade in Suretrader, and I stream it every day. Win, lose, or draw. I mean, I could videotape it and cut it up and edit it, but you don't get the same feel. That's just entertainment value. This is not entertainment, even though it is funny sometimes how bad I screw up, but it's not meant for entertainment. It's for you to see what it's really like, what it's actually like to be a day trader. So, as far as what I do and why I trade in Suretrader, you know, I honestly want to be that mentor every day for you guys. I want you to see every day what it takes to be a day trader. And, you know, if you run into any issues, I'm going to be running into the same issues with you. You know, if there's a issue with Suretrader, you know, we have buying power issues all the time. You know, you guys that are in there with me, I'm there with you. You know, and also there's a specific way you have to trade small accounts. And while you're growing, you have to stay within yourself. You can't grow too fast. Too many people start off, I mean, they're just loving it. The first month I've been profitable, and then all of a sudden they start following somebody that's posting $1,000, $2,000 a week, and they're not ready for that yet. Number one, you're trying to follow somebody that's trading an account 100% bigger than yours, which makes absolutely no sense for you to try to follow, because you're not there yet. Once you get there, yeah, you move on and you start dealing with, you do that. But you know, if you have, you know, $2,000 in your account, there's no reason for you to follow somebody that's trading with $200,000 in their account, because you cannot follow those trades. You're not at that level. You can't, you know, give that risk. So, and incur that risk. So you have to stay and trade within yourself and grow. And that's what I want to show. You know, this summer you got to see me make all the mistakes, because I had never been through a summer as bad as that. And a lot of traders have never been through a summer that bad. So we were all dealing with this, you know, at the same time. But it was beautiful, because you got to see how you have to act to survive. You know, I didn't blow my account. I could have easily blown my account. I could have easily just lost my freaking mind and just traded all over the place and lost everything. We were trading with $1,000, and I never lost that $1,000. I never got below 800 bucks. You know, I never got above 1,800 or 1,500, but I never got below 8. And it was all based on, you know, using the principles and the strategies that you have to have in order to make to be successful in day trading. So, you know, that's what I want to demonstrate to you guys every day. I know I don't have a whole lot of people in there, but I don't advertise. I don't market. I think it's great that I don't have as many people, because I can answer each one of your guys' emails. You know, I can work with each one of you guys in chat, you know, that take advantage of it. So, you know, I hope I answered the question. I know I got off on a rant, but hopefully I answered the question, you know, well enough as to why I still trade Suretrader. Why it's important for me to stream that small account every day. Why it's important for me to be in the trenches with you guys, doing the same things that you do. Now, yeah, I do swing trading, and yeah, you know, I do trade out of my larger account. You know, I do have to make a living. You know, I don't make a living. Community, obviously, you can add the numbers up. You can tell that. That's not what this is about. You know, I still got to make money, but my commitment is as strong as ever to helping you guys that are starting out where I started and being the model that you need me to be in order to get to the next level. So that dedication is strong. It's going to continue to stay strong. You know, there are other people out here trying to imitate, but you know, you can't. I'm not going to even go there. But you know, it's what I've been doing for the last 4 years. You know, it's the reason why I was asked to leave where I was before, because I feel strongly about being able to show you guys the real deal and what really happens in every day in the life of a person aspiring to be a day trader. So you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I know I'm going to enjoy it. Hopefully we get some more sun out, but I'm going to go hit some golf balls here and, you know, get my mind right for this coming week. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow morning.